Hey, welcome back to another episode of Making the Pivot, going from an advisor to a technology architect. And today is going to kind of continue the conversation around IoT connectivity. It's pretty different than just, big bandwidth connectivity. And there's a few things you must consider when you're thinking about IoT connectivity. First and foremost, what is the device it's going in? What's the form factor? Are these devices always outdoors? Are they indoors? Is it tracking of devices outside of a warehouse, a hospital, or a campus? A lot of things must be factored when you're looking at various connectivity solutions for IoT sensors. Some of the solutions in the market are what you call cloud native. A lot of that edge computing is done at the SIM level. You can even do some advanced networking and some cybersecurity elements at the SIM level, which is pretty big for most solutions. A lot of IoT sensors are collecting critical data. If you think about most of the cybersecurity hacks in the last decade, it usually started with some type of unsecured IoT sensor. So having the connectivity at that level being secured is a big deal. And not all IoT connectivity is cellular. There's LoRaWAN, ZigBee, Z-Wave, and of course satellite. Can't forget satellite. We see that a lot with long haul truckers going across the country, across continents, and even across the ocean. There are devices that can do both cellular and satellite. Batteries can last from a year to 5 years, depending on how often they're checking in. So when it comes to a solution for an IoT sensor, it really comes down to the use case, what the expectations are, and of course, what the budget is. You want to know what scale. Are we talking hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of devices? And when you look at the medical industry, remote patient monitoring, we're seeing use cases in the thousands, and they're global in a lot of cases. So these are all topics we can help you with. Just know that there is no IoT without the connectivity. There's various ways to do that. And it always comes down to those things: use case, budget, time frame, deployment schedule, what kind of support they need. Do they have their own IoT department? Usually the larger the organization, they have people on staff that are IoT focused, and that's all they do. Surprisingly, we talk to some companies that don't have any of that. They need to outsource all of it. So understanding where your client is on that journey of automation, using AI, of course, a lot of these IoT sensors are collecting data that AI is turning into actionable outputs. The end goal for any kind of proper IoT solution is how can we, automate, become more efficient and effective, and get the data we need to make better decisions. And of course, all of that needs connectivity. And there are several options there. These conversations can be complex, and we can help you with those. We just need more information from the customer and understanding what they're trying to accomplish and what's that current state versus what's the desired state. So there you go, just a little bit more on IoT connectivity. If you want to learn more, check out the podcast, The Wireless Way, and my YouTube channel at Wireless Wit.